Did I just... Oh, I just killed my fucking headphones. No way. Oh, alright. Hi, guys. Hello. I think I need new fucking headphones, because of course I do. Once one thing starts working, things just stop working altogether. Alright, we're gonna move things over to ZZZ. I need to get YouTube chat going correctly. Hello, everybody. How are we doing? Let me turn on the music for the game since it's story related. Let me know if the game's at a good volume, guys. Hello to everybody. Hi to Chuck. Hi, Haku. Hi, Brandon. Joe. Postal. How you guys doing? You guys doing all right? All right. Time to get started with this. Let's see what Yinhu has to say to us. Hello, Karetsu. How are you doing? Hello, Judy. Welcome on in. It's gonna take forever since we're loading into Phalum. Alright, is Yinhu in my room? Aw, disappointed. Alright. Do I do the voice acting? Ugh. I don't want to be here all night, but I guess to be immersive. Oh, Wise, it's you. What are you guys talking about? Perfect timing, Junior. I was just about to call for you. You got a minute? There's something I want to discuss. Yup. Hi, Ruben.
Junior, you remember Damien, right? The head of Porcelumex in Wi-Fi Peninsula. He sent someone to us with a banquet invitation.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love it. I just his cute little face, bro. His little muzzle. Just want to smooch. Let me know if the game is too low or if it's too loud.
If it wasn't for all of us from Yunquay Summit helping him take care of the Exaltists, he wouldn't be living the good life now. But as for the
Is Panda who pregnant yet? Maybe.
I
mean,
here's the situation. Even though
Do
Tops
this.
suppressed any media about the Exaltists causing chaos in Wi-Fi Peninsula, news had already spread citywide. The production of Porcelume is super important, and neither Tops nor Porcelumex can pretend that nothing happened. So, over the next 2 weeks, Tops will lead a security investigation in Wi-Fi Peninsula and urge a swift return to business as usual.
What? Oh, he's probably gonna say that.
What does the security investigation have to do with the banquet?
Think about it, Junior. With an investigation happening, many relevant people will have to come to Wi-Fi Peninsula. Porcelumex has to
Let me
fulfill
just
its
grab some
duties as a
water real
host
quick.
and entertain everyone. Although the security investigation doesn't involve Yunquay Summit, that Damien kid is pretty cunning. He'll leverage all his connections and resources to get closer to us.
Senior Shu Yuan told me that right after the corruption incident was over, Damien sent a generous gift, but Shifu turned it down. We were just discussing whether we should attend this banquet. Shifu doesn't want Yunquay Summit to get too close to Porcelumex, and honestly, I have to agree. But since we're operating in Wi-Fi Peninsula, we still have to do our best to maintain a working relationship with Damien.
If you ask me, now is the perfect time to attend such a banquet.
Huh? Why is that?
Shifu and Senior Shuyuan returned to Yunquay Summit a while ago and won't be back anytime soon. If the three of us attend the banquet, it'll show Damien some respect without drawing too much attention. Besides, he already knows Shifu isn't around, so it's not like she's deliberately avoiding him.
Wait a second. What about Senior Fufu?
I hope she leaves.
Well, yesterday we happened to learn that she had failed her arithmetic course, so Shifu called her back overnight for remedial lessons. I'm afraid she won't be able to make the banquet this time.
So people are saying that Jufufu is an adult woman when she's failing classes. She doesn't like vegetables. She hates being called a cat, and she's failing her fucking academics, and people are defending gooning to her. I haven't played Jufufu's story because I don't care for that character, but oh my god.
I didn't expect the academic standards at Yunquay Summit to be so strict. Getting back to the point, I think your reasoning earlier makes a lot of sense. We should go to the banquet.
I agree. Besides, I have a feeling that there'll be some pretty influential guests at the banquet. We might be able to gather some useful information.
All right, it's settled then. We'll do Porcelumex a favor and attend the banquet.
Wise, the Porcelumex banquet is set for tomorrow night at the banquet hall on the second floor of Yum-Chan-Sen. Let's meet up in front of Yum-Cha-Sen then. Can't even do division, not algebra, not trig, arithmetic. Yeah, no, she's a child. No way. Next day, after taking care of some personal matters, evening arrives. Is Pan Yinhu in my bed? No.
Well, and Senior Yinhu must have gone to Yum-Cha-Sen. Better go meet them there.
Wise, you sure took your sweet time getting here. Senior Yinhu and I are starving. It's not even mealtime yet. Haha, I saw some premium tangerine peel on the other day, and couldn't help but splurge on it. Been pinching pennies ever since. But now it's finally time to treat myself with this feast. To be honest with you, I actually skipped lunch just for this meal. What is up with you two? Hey, since we're coming anyways, we can't let Porcelumex off easy, right? Now that everyone's here, let's roll. Get fatter, Pan, truth nuke. Oh my god, Chinese Bernice. Welcome to Yum-Cha-Sen, esteemed guest of Porcelumex. Please head into the banquet hall on the second floor. Alright. Please be a comic book panel. 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 I want to see him in the comic book panel. Aw. Wow, so many people. This looks like Wi-Fi Peninsula's security inspection is a pretty big deal. Well, it was a huge mess. Yeah, you've got a point. Even without the Exaltus causing trouble, there's still a lot of conflict between the workers and Porcelumex regarding work safety. It'd be great if we could resolve all these problems as well. Oh yeah, since Damien sent us the invitation, let's go say hi to him. Hey juniors, your senior's gonna have to pass on this one. I just don't vibe with that Damien kid, so I'll spare myself the headache. Yeah, Wise and I'll handle it. Just focus on the food. Try to eat enough for Shifu and the others too. Wise, let's go. Damien's over there. Alright. What is Rhea doing here? Why, like... She thought she was slick. And then, don't think that I forgot about you, Blue Gallagher. Alright.
The mystics from Yunquay Summit have arrived. As the host, having at least you two and Master Pan show up for this dinner banquet is...
I'm pretty sure he's also voiced by Rico.
From your tone, are you upset that our Shifu isn't here?
Not at all.
Blue Gallagher is a bit too
Shifu
generous.
trusts deeply. Even from afar in Yunquay Summit, she entrusted you to attend on her behalf. This in itself is a gesture I can appreciate. Please, make yourselves at home tonight and enjoy the banquet. If there's anything you'd like to eat that's not being served, just let me know directly.
You seem to be in a pretty good mood, Mr. Damien. With so many people...
He's more like Microwave Sampo. Dog. I forgot that that character exists in Star Rail.
It's rare to hear you speak so pointedly, Master Wise. With the Exaltus appearing in Wi-Fi Peninsula and Porcelumex being held responsible for security, I'm probably coming off as too relaxed. To be honest with you both, Although my official title is General Manager of Porcelumex and Yve Peninsula, my main responsibility is actually overseeing production. Hollow Security was
Sample, one of the
originally
reasons I
managed by
dropped
someone
HSR.
else,
Sample was why you
by
dropped
corporate
it?
executives. Though, of course, they have since been relieved of that responsibility.
I see now. No wonder you were so willing to provide us with clues earlier. It wasn't your head on the chopping block. It seems like it won't be long before you have full control over security, too.
Come now. No need to be cheeky. Things have been rather difficult for me. I'm lucky just to be holding on to my current role, especially with how nerve-wracking it's been getting everything ready for the security investigation. But after seeing the guest list with my own eyes earlier, I finally felt a bit of relief.
Oh? Why is that?
Ha! Why don't you have a look for yourselves? There are quite a few guests at tonight's banquet, but in reality,
Please tell me
they all
Penyon, who
fall
is in
just
this
a few
fucking
categories.
animated comic
All
book
these
panel.
elegantly dressed guests are senior officials from Tops.
Furs are
The
cool, but
fact
we need
that
more men
everyone
with
who was
facial hair.
invited
Gallagher's a
has
start,
shown
but you
up.
barely see it. They're never
It
giving men
indicated
with
that the
facial hair.
connection between Tops
The
and
best we're getting is
Porcelumex
Pompey and Big
remains
Daddy.
strong. Their presence allows us to demonstrate to the military and government that Tops is fully committed to the safety of Yve Peninsula. We also sent invitations to the relevant city government departments, but no one showed up, which suggests that the government doesn't want to get involved in the sensitive matters happening between Tops and the military and Yve Peninsula. They would prefer to steer clear and let us work things out on our own.
I heard that Tops and the military often have conflicts regarding porcelain issues. But it seems the situation is even
Big
worse
Daddy
than
and S-Rank Billion 2.7. Dog, that's like 3 years.
It is a serious matter, but not something we avoid discussing. The military is the biggest.
Is this
buyer
Sauron
of
to
porcelain,
dream? No,
and by
not
controlling
necessarily.
Banquet Peninsula, Tops essentially controls their most critical resource. So, it would prove quite difficult if the military chooses to take this chance to cause trouble.
It seems that knowing the identities of the military guests here today is key to understanding the situation.
Correct. Do you see that lady over there? She's the military's representative.
But she's not wearing a Defense Force uniform. Isn't this supposed to be a formal event?
That's because Missy Zolda is not a military officer. She's a research consultant.
And she's
Instead of
never going to
simply
be
hiring
playable.
officers, they hired a civilian to attend, which sends a clear message. They don't intend to investigate this matter further. Of course, though production was limited after the corruption incident, Porcelumex didn't delay any orders from the military. So, it appears they have acknowledged our sincerity.
I see. There's no more pressure from Tops' executives, the government, or the military. But who are the remaining guests? There are quite a few older individuals here too.
Those are members of the inspection team, leading experts in the ether industry.
Okay, low-key,
the security investigation while providing
Judging by
us with
the
valuable
okay,
insight.
we figure out who's here.
Thank you for coming to Phylum Heights to participate in the Yve Peninsula security investigation. I am Lucro, Co-Chief Executive Officer of the Porcelumex Group.
Greetings, everyone. I'm Ferox, also Co-Chief Executive Officer.
I've seen Lucro and Ferox on TV before. They run Porcelumex together. So
Wouldn't
are
it be
those
funny if
two
she
your
gets
direct
Pompeyed?
superiors?
I think that she's gonna be
That's
the next
right.
little ethereal
After
boss.
the fall of the old capital, Porcelumex's management went through a major reshuffle. Those two were the ultimate victors, but now they're secretly competing against each other.
Is it okay for you to talk about your superiors like that?
I completely trust both of you, so I feel comfortable speaking openly. The previous head of security was one of Ferox's trusted subordinates, but now he's been dismissed. Both of the big bosses are eager to fill that position with their own people. The reason I was able to become the nominal head of Yve Peninsula was because I don't belong to either side. So I can't disrupt the balance of power in
I
this
forget what
competition.
Tops even stands for. Me
The
too.
price of remaining neutral is that I've completely lost any chance of moving up. And if I were to take sides, it could come at a fatal cost, destroying everything I've worked so hard to build.
We will work closely with everyone here to reinforce our security measures and deliver a report to the public that we can be proud of.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it a $1.50 with y'all. I don't care about anything that isn't like pertaining to like the main characters. All I need to know is like, oh hey, are these people bad? Do we need to kill these people? And then we move on. So we talk to these people, and then we talk to Yinhu, Top's guess. Like, literally none of this stuff is like super important for like what's going to happen with like Alice and Yuzuha. This is just like setting things up after the 2.1 story. There's still something that's happening in the back. None of it really matters. Anyways, hey miss, we're out of lazuli char sui here. Better restock soon.
All right, please wait a moment. I'll head to the kitchen and take care of that for you.
Hey, no rush. I heard Porcelumex brought in a special guest chef today. They gotta know how to make lobster 3 ways, right? Let's start with 3, each prepared differently. Remember, for the... Whoa, what is he talking? He's asking for a specific request of fucking lobster? You greedy bastard. Keep eating, though. That was a crazy order. Hi, Funky Mutt. How you doing? We're just getting started. Time to show you what this panda thyroid is made of. Oh? I tuck my hair back behind my ear. Oh? Oh, right. If I can't finish my food, I can get it packed to go, right?
Yes, of course.
Hold up. You're getting it to go? Sure. Takeout might not taste quite as good, but with these top-notch ingredients, I can work some magic when I get home and turn them into another amazing meal. Saves tons of money, too. Listen up, miss. I want 3 portions of each of these. He just... Oh, my God. He just fucking... Yo. Okay, I do dislike it when fat characters' personalities are characterized as just, oh, hey, I like to eat. But it makes sense that a chef would like to eat. So it's okay with Yinhu here. Holy shit, he's continuing to order. Alright, now we talk to Belle. Get off your damn phone.
Wise, you're back. Find anything interesting?
From what I saw, the security investigation doesn't seem as serious as I imagined. The experts and TOPS representatives were even chatting and laughing together. What everyone cares about isn't the Exaltists, or even the safety of Wi-Fi Peninsula, but how to get the porcelain supply back on track.
That is all I needed to hear. We are skipping the rest of the story until Alice comes on screen.
Come on, let's enjoy a proper meal, Wise.
All right.
Wow.
Oh, wow. There we go.
My apologies, miss.
It's okay.
I'm terribly sorry.
Excuse me, you dropped something.
Oh, sorry about that.
Here.
Thank you both very much. Oh, you're with the safety inspection team. Wow, you look so young. And you're already an expert in the ether industry? Sorry, I must excuse myself. Did I say something wrong?
Young lady, seems you're completely at a loss.
If I'm not mistaken, you're the military research consultant.
That's right. My name's Isolde. That
What is
girl
with
and
the
I are both
pacing?
Decorative props.
What is with the pacing of this
Here for
cutscene? What? What? Okay. What is with what was the pacing of that cutscene? Okay, like Alice walking in, bumping in, losing her thing is fine, and like Belle saying something to throw her off is like okay, but like when Isidore fucking came on screen, it's like oh hey, let me trauma dump and let's like all like pace our words in the weirdest way possible. Hello? It's like oh hey, they just wanted to animate it just so that they could animate Alice's boobs jumping up and down. It's like oh hey. That girl and I, we're nothing but props. I'm just like, okay, great. Okay, trauma dumping.
The time fields. Not only one of the oldest noble families in New Eridu, but also a renowned name in the field of science. The patent for the anti-corruption medicine widely used on the market today belongs to your grandfather. If this respected and prestigious surname appears on the investigation team roster, the citizens will surely feel more at ease.
You flatter me.
Oh my god, it's the
Just
Wolf
that my
Tyrants.
grandfather is seriously ill right now, so I really don't think he can handle this.
You misunderstand me. As I just said,
You know what's funny? I very much prefer Alice's voice when she's softer speaking. I don't know why, like, in the demo or just, like, everywhere else, it sounds like that. If Alice's voice was just pitched down like that line that she just said, I would actually contemplate pulling for her. But, you know, you got a Discord or something? It's tied to the YouTube memberships.
all I need is this surname to appear on the list. Aren't you a time field as well?
But I'm just a student. I'm nothing like my grandfather.
What is Alfred doing here?
Miss, I'm sure you've heard that the corruption outbreak in Wi-Fi Peninsula is closely tied to the failure of anti-corruption medicine. Porcelumex has every right to file a lawsuit against your family and hold you accountable.
Sir, she's 16. She doesn't know what a lawsuit is.
Your family concealed major risks involved in the purification process of the medicine.
That's complete nonsense. It was clearly the Exaltists who...
So what? The media doesn't care about the truth. They just want to see a once honorable family brought to ruin. Miss, the honor of the Timefield family now rests entirely on your shoulders. Think carefully, for your ailing grandfather's sake. I wouldn't want anything unfortunate to happen to the old man either.
He's going to kill him.
Grandpa, did I make a mistake? What should I do? What's going on? What's that?
Oh my god, it's Kama.
Wise. You're up to...
It's also implied the spook chicks are around the same age as Faithins. I don't buy that for a second. My headcanon is that they're all teenagers, so I'm going to think that way.
The knocking on the door.
Belle wouldn't say that she's so young in that cutscene, by the way, too.
It wasn't just my imagination. Someone really was knocking. I'm pretty sure I heard Signorine who answer the door. Wise, let's go check it out too. There must be something urgent if someone's showing up at this hour.
All right.
Master Pun, that glowing thing really appeared outside my window. I swear on the honor of the Timefield family.
Let's put the vows away for now, Missy. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's people swearing oaths on this and that. I believe what you said is true. Why else would you have come all the way here in the middle of the night, right? But I really couldn't follow all that about a boom and
The onomatopoeia?
by 20 degrees. Sure, we at Yunquay Summit practice mystic arts, but ghost hunting and monster chasing aren't exactly our specialty.
To be precise, it was crooked by 22 degrees to the left. I remember that clearly. But I admit I was a bit abrupt earlier. My apologies. It's not that I've misunderstood the mystic arts. I've come because a friend told me that Mr. Wise and Miss Bell are currently staying here, and she trusts them.
Senior Yuhu, what's going on?
We're here, Senior Yinhu. What's going on?
Oh, perfect timing. You two are just who Miss Timefield is looking for.
What? You're Mr. Wise and Miss Bell?
Hi, I'm Wise, and this is my sister Belle.
Hi.
I think Yinhu visits late in the night for late night snacks. I mean, he'll visit me for a late night snack.
Shouldn't have said that.
Why is acting like Pan wasn't just in his bed?
I see. So, you spotted an unidentified glowing object outside your window and came here for help. But I didn't expect Lucy to be the one who sent you.
To be honest, Ms. Montefiore and I both attended the Celestia School for Girls.
Rich white
After
girls.
she broke ties with her father and left without a word, we've still always kept in touch. Actually, I had planned to ask Porcelumix's staff for help with this, but it's late, and I couldn't get in touch with anyone.
Okay, so I'm going to do something interesting when I get to play Alice. If I get to change my characters. If I put Lucy on Alice's team, will they have voice lines together?
I can't share all the details, but I'm afraid that by morning, something this strange will just be brushed off and not taken seriously.
After hearing rumors that Alice might only be on the inspection team because of her family name, I asked Fairy to look into the time fields. Turns out she's likely here in place of her grandfather, who's fallen ill. We're not sure what exactly happened, but Alice was probably threatened by them. In any case, Porcelumix clearly doesn't take her seriously. The way they're treating her so differently from the other guests is really going over the line.
Since Ms. Montefiore spoke so highly of you both, I'd like to ask for your help in investigating the unidentified object that appeared outside my window. As agreed, I'll be staying in Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Okay, this is just gonna set us up searching for Kama, and then the story's not gonna like progress until we figure out Kama. We're gonna have the cutscene where we have to talk to Monato, and then we're gonna meet Yuzuha. I know that much. Alright. There's a panda-shaped dent in my bed that's like indicates that he's missing somewhere. Alright. You skipped Panyon who gaslighting you into helping Miss Panyon who gaslighting you into helping Alice for money. I mean, well, that's on brand for Panda. I'm sorry. Once I know everything that's gonna happen in the story, I don't want to waste any more time with it. Alright. Sure, let's go now.
Alice, let's talk about last night. You said you heard a soft thump followed by a loud bang.
Yes, and it went pitch dark outside the window.
I like her design, but why does Alice need a belt that shows her emotion? I mean, I think it's pretty cool. Now we just have to... It's gonna be annoying. I promise I won't skip too much of the story. Once we get into, like, the meat and bones of everything, I will, like, just, like, sit down and read. The random scream. Also, it just started raining outside. Oh my god.
Have you figured out what happened last?
Don't care.
Look over here. The footprints go up the pillar to the overpass.
Let's follow them and check it out.
How could they?
I wish I could just go straight over to fucking the shop that Yuzuha and Kamano works at, because I know that's where we need to go, but... immersion,
The
storytelling.
footprints stop here. Did it jump off?
Did you try the summer minigames? No, I literally
Let's go
just
down
started the game, the stories mode for this.
Heart rate of the client increased to 120 BPM. Here is a proverb. A cornered rabbit will bite.
Carrie, you're not helping.
Huh? The footprints disappear here.
Okay, here's the
The footprints
cutscene.
are all jumbled here.
Where could it have gone? Huh? There it is! Don't let it get away!
Hey, stop! There! It ran into that shop!
So you were behind yesterday's pranks! The real culprit.
Monato?
What? Yuzuha, visitors.
Coming! What can I get for you? Huh? Oh well. Huh. Guess I got found out after all.
She's so smug. I love her for that.
Miss, based on what you just said, may I assume that you are the owner of this tanuki?
Tanuki?
His full name is Kamanosuke, but we call him Kama. Huh? What I mean is, he's not just this tanuki. He has a name. And I'm not Kama's owner. We're just partners. Kama is free to do as he pleases. Excuse me for being presumptuous.
That girl's name is Yuzuha, right? She suddenly changed the subject. Seems like she'll...
Fairy is back. Yeah, it's pretty nice to hear Allegra again.
It's all right. Kama just said he doesn't mind. So, honored guests, what brings you to Mystic Wares? Looking for anything in particular? I'm Ukinami Yuzuha. Our family runs a well-known porcelain shop in Phylum Heights. We carry all kinds of goods, and any purchase of a second item comes with a 1% discount.
The Mr. Krabs discount?
All right. Thank you very much. No, wait. We're not here to shop. Miss Ukinami, we don't even know each other. And yet last night, you and your partner played a prank on me that caused me a lot of trouble. Huh? That's a bit of a shock. I thought you'd really appreciate Kama's way of returning the favor. Returning the favor? Sorry, I don't quite follow what you mean.
Kama is a tyrant? No, he's an actual tanuki.
We're clearly the ones who started the prank in the first place. Porcelumex previously stated they'd thoroughly investigate the safety hazards and give the people of Waifei Peninsula a proper explanation of the accident. Yet somehow they let an unqualified little girl sneak into a team of so-called experts. That's quite the prank if you ask me.
Yeah, you tell her, Yuzuha.
Yuzuha, saying something like that in front of others might be a bit...
Monato, I've been meaning to say this for a while. You having that face and always talking like a goody two-shoes? What a waste.
Oh my god, I love her.
Excuse me, may I say something?
No, we can't. We're skipping. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Shut your bitch ass up, man. Oh my god.
It's just that, even with so many well-known experts on the investigation team, none dare to defy Porcelumex. So why place all the blame on Miss Timefield alone?
I see. You're saying I'm just picking the easy target? I remember now. I've seen you before. You were that disciple in training. Wise, from Swabian Temple. Didn't expect you'd be more witty than you look. Anyway, after hearing you out, I realized I didn't think the prank through. Sorry about that. It won't happen again.
It will happen again.
I really appreciate you saying that. But you don't look so thankful. Are you still so concerned about what happened last night? No, you've misunderstood. I indeed joined the supervisory investigation team. And though there are reasons I can't fully explain, As a descendant of the Timefield family, I won't forgive myself for my mistakes just because you apologized. I only hope you'll take back what you said about me being unqualified. The Timefield family
Girl, who
has
gaff?
upheld
You
strict
just met her and you're letting her words get to
My
you?
grandfather and father were scholars in the ether industry, and I've received a systematic education in hollow and ether studies from an early age under their guidance. Monato, what's with this person? She seems just as weird as you.
Thank you.
How would I know? And for the record, I'm not weird at all.
So from the sound of it, you're pretty confident in your knowledge. Then do you know what this strange piece of porcelain is?
Yuzo would shove Wise into a locker if they were both in the same school, pretty much.
This looks more like a shard of some kind of device rather than porcelain. Also, was it just my imagination? Or did I suddenly sense an unpleasant aura coming from it?
Aura?
Something similar to the presence of a sacrifice.
Oh, that's a shard of a large obscura.
That's a core character flaw that they actually explore all into the summer event. Oh, so Alice is just gonna fall for using his rage bait the entire time. And it's gonna be like, oh no, that's so preposterous of you. Don't do that again. And then she's like, oh, sorry, girlfriend. I'm gonna do it again. And then they kiss and make up or something. I don't know.
Obscura?
Yes, an obscura is a type of experimental reactor vessel made with high purity porcelain as its outer shell. Due to the unique properties of porcelain, when etheric matter is placed inside obscura, it can slowly come into contact with the air. This allows researchers to observe how ether behaves once it leaves a hollow. Although an obscura is a rather expensive piece of lab equipment, there's nothing strange about it. This shard hasn't been coated with the outer layer yet. It was probably damaged during manufacturing.
Damaged during manufacturing? So there is something wrong with this thing.
See, Monato? I told you my instincts were spot on. Who would have thought we'd figure out what this thing is in such an unexpected way? What a stroke of luck!
What were you all talking about?
We suspect that someone at Porcelumex has been illegally producing high-value porcelain items inside the Hollow, items not listed in the official registry. Simply put, they publicly claim to be producing low-value products. Workers' wages and even the reported profits are all calculated based on that. But in reality, someone's pocketing the difference for themselves.
Exactly. The Obscura isn't a regular product of the Wi-Fi Peninsula factory, so its appearance here clearly points to shady dealings going on inside the Hollow.
Where did you find the shard?
We found it in a batch of materials delivered to our shop from Siloam Bay. The residents there collect discarded porcelain from the Hollow, and my father uses the scraps to make handicrafts. Let's go, Monato! We're heading to Siloam Bay! If we can trace this shard back to its source, we'll have enough evidence to expose the corruption inside Porcelumex and give them a real scandal to deal with. Wait a moment. Are you sure it's okay to just say your whole plan out loud like that? It's fine. You're a scaredy cat. No way you'd snitch to Porcelumex. Wait, you wouldn't, right? Of course not. But not because I'm afraid. As a descendant of the Timefield family, I would never stoop to something so dishonorable.
God, I hate her voice.
It seems you still have some questions for Miss Ukinami regarding the Obscura.
Okay,
Apologies.
dude, there's like a massive
Given my
thunderstorm
current
outside.
I'm afraid
And
it wouldn't be
I
appropriate
apologize
to
if the
hear you
stream
in
like
details.
randomly abruptly cuts because that means that my
So,
power is
for now.
gonna go out.
Thank
So
you for helping
if the
us solve
stream
the issue.
randomly dies, you guys will know why.
Commission sent over promptly. You didn't leave with that fancy girl. Do you have something to ask us?
Can I come with you to Siloam Bay for the investigation? I'm curious about the origin of that shard. Besides, I can help if you're heading into the Hollow.
No problem. You're more than welcome to join us. Wow, today's our lucky day! Not only did we find a lead, but we even had a proxy who's an expert at handling miasma just show up at our door!
Don't lay it on too thick, Yuzuha. You don't want to scare Wise away. Still, we have no reason to turn down the proxy's help. So, we'll be counting on you from now on.
Monato, if your tail wasn't wagging like an electric fan right now, I'd give you a perfect score for how mature you acted.
Alrighty. Commission completed. And then we go on to the next one. Oh, it's the bitch that trauma dumped on us earlier.
The elevator's still out of service.
She has a distinct enough face to be an actual character, though.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Though the repairs have been completed, some facilities and services, like the Wi-Fi cable car, have recently been suspended due to safety concerns.
Safety concerns? What exactly do you mean?
Sorry, I don't.
Yeah,
know
no,
much
her
about
face is
specifics
way too
since the
distinct for her to
Wi-Fi
not be
cable cars
playable.
operated under Porcelumex. You can contact their service hotline. Customer support will be able to provide you with more detailed information.
She screams A rank, though. They wouldn't make a woman like this A rank.
As far as I know, there aren't any other routes available at the moment.
What a shame. I heard Silum Bay is on the seaside, and the scenery at sunset is supposed to be stunning.
If it's a seaside view you're after, you could take the cable car to Lemnian Island. It offers a close view of the hollow. And since
Also,
Porcelumex
like, this should
has
go
such
without
speed,
warning. Please
it's
don't
fairly
talk
safe.
about things that I haven't gotten to yet in the story, by the way.
Are you saying the edge of the hollow is somehow safer than a seaside residential area?
No. That's not what I meant.
I'm not trying to be difficult. Since I can't get to Silum Bay, I suppose I'll just wander around the area for a while.
Thank you so much for your understanding.
Looks like the elevator's still out of service.
Silum Bay is home to many who were left homeless after the fall of the old capital. Their living conditions aren't great, and they handle most of the hardest and most dangerous jobs in the Hollow. If the inspection team were to catch wind of something sensitive from the locals there, it'd be a real headache for Porcelumex. So they went ahead and blocked the road entirely.
There must be other ways to get to Silum Bay, right? After all, the elevator wasn't always here.
Exactly. That whole no other route nonsense is just something Porcelumex tells outsiders to fool them.
Her naturals are too strong to be an A rank. I mean, look at Polker, though.
It'll just take a little longer.
It'll just take a little longer. Easy for you to say. We're not all made of pure muscle like you.
I guess I could probably carry both of you together.
Whoa, don't take it so literally. I was just complaining a little. But knowing how thorough that Damien from Porcelumex is, they might have even secured the mountain paths to keep people away from Silum Bay.
Good point. Yuzuha and I will go check things out first, Wise. Let's meet up later at the mountain highway.
I wonder how things are going with Monato and Yuzuha. Let's go check.
Alright, let's see. Usually telling your dog to shut the fuck up is truly peak cinema. Fair enough. Hello, Haru. Welcome on in. Ugh. How are you and how's the CCC grind? We're not doing grinding today. Today we're just relaxing and doing the story. Alright, I take it we're just gonna have only Yuzuha. Alright, new hollow area.
We just
Can I use my own? Ugh. There's definitely a chest over here. We'll come back.
We've got enemies. Be careful.
I know how to play the
don't
character.
go too hard, Monato, or people will notice the damage.
Can we implant the mech with memories of accidentally falling or something?
The agent's suggestion is worthy of consideration.
All done. Let's go.
Hold on. Come with me for a sec.
It's Alice.
Oh, it's you.
Alice, don't be afraid. It's us.
Wise, it's you. You frightened me.
Okay.
You were the one sneaking around behind us. And yet you got so scared like that. So what are you doing here? Mizukinami? Mr. Komano? I'd like to help you with the Obscura investigation. I gave it some thought after heading back. If I'm part of the investigation team, but can't do anything, I wouldn't be able to ever forgive myself. In case you forgot, you were brought in by Porcelumex. If they ever discovered you helped us, things could end badly for you. And if you always worry too much about living up to other people's standards, you'll only grow up to be a useless person someday.
Let her know!
You're worried Porcelumex might come after her, right? Still, you might have gone a little too far with your warning just now.
Nobody asked for your opinion.
Damn straight! Fucking talk your shit. Oh my god. She's easily becoming one of my favorites, bro.
We appreciate it, Alice, but don't force yourself.
Talk your
Thank
shit.
you, Wise. Don't worry about me. Mr. Blackwood may be strict, but from what I've heard, he at least honors his contracts. And since what we're investigating isn't related to a safety issue, even if word gets out,
I would totally smash Damien. Hey man, that's up to you.
well, what Miss Ukinami said earlier was fair. At its core, doesn't it still count as just another form of trying to measure up to other people's standards? As a member of the Timefield family, I take full responsibility for my choices. So please, there's no need to worry.
That was like the most normal her voices sounded.
But you heard our plan. After investigating Silent Bay, we'll likely be heading into the Hollow. That's not exactly the kind of place for a noble lady to take a stroll. That's even less of a concern. One can't become a proper Hollow scholar without field research, so I've undergone professional sword training and Hollow survival drills since childhood. Alright then, I've got no objections. What about you, Monato?
Welcome aboard. A patrol mech is approaching. Careful.
Alright, we get Alice. Yeah. Press basic attacks.
Okay, I'll take care of it. You're a real chatterbox, but you handle yourself well in a fight. Oh, I appreciate it.
Alright.
I'm not sure how to respond to Yuzuha. Just don't. She won't get mad. Why?
Come on, okay, fucking giving her the antidote to not get rage baited. I'm sick. She's like, oh hey, don't respond to her, and she's gonna ignore it too. That's so funny.
As if all those security mechs weren't enough. Now they're sending in reinforcements?
Do I have to play Banquet Odyssey? Hang on.
Who dares hurt Alice? I'll handle it. I'll handle this, but take me shopping later.
They're already girly girls? Oh my god. Alright guys, Banquet Odyssey. I'm gonna speedrun this shit. I went triple platinum with this stuff. I'm a great speedrunner. I know how to play, guys.
Second assistant, you have successfully entered the Marcel maze.
Hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry, the lights are starting to flicker. To be honest, I will finish this part where we get out of the hollow, and then low key, I'm gonna keep it a $1.50 with y'all. I really don't like streaming the story. I just did it because I thought it would be something cool for you guys, but to be honest, I get bored fairly easily when I stream, and if I'm not like constantly playing something, I'm not gonna like have fun myself. So we'll do this, and then I'm probably going to hop off just so that my PC doesn't get fucking fried if my power does come out. So I don't mean to be like rude to y'all and whatnot, but it's just like the main reason why I don't stream every day is because I get bored so easily when I stream. And I don't want you guys to be bored because I'm bored. And there's only so much stuff you can do in Zenless a day anyway, so... Oof. That being said, there probably won't be a new video at the end of this week. I'm probably going to take a break from the ZCC video. A ZCC video this weekend, or this week, I'd say, rather. I'm probably just gonna take a break from that stuff and work on the first non-ZCC video that I'm gonna make. And yeah. Better than watching a streamer who just doesn't have any other time? Yeah, pretty much. The last thing that I want is for you guys to not be entertained. And I feel like I do a better job entertaining you guys with my videos and my live streams. Trust me, I could talk on and on about how I hated my times like live streaming on certain platforms and whatnot. Because I get so fucking bored easily and whatnot. So yeah. I will say though, the next newest video from me will probably come out sometime in the middle of next week. I don't know. Depends on how fast things usually are.
Let's keep going.
But you know, the next video will come out.
Keep it up, guys. Once we get past here, it'll be smooth sailing. How much longer until we get to Silum Bay? Enough talk! Let's go!
We're almost there. We cross 2 bridges, follow a short path, and we'll reach the elevator.
Focus on the target. And then we're there?
And then we'll be a third of the way there.
Have you seen Woofia? Have I seen Woofia? I'm level 44 or level 42 in that game.
All done. Everyone, let's move.
There we go. Bomber Cyberfront because I started playing that game and it's a really good banger. I'm good with Bomber Cyberfront content. It's not gonna be that. Favorite character in Woofia? Rackles? The red panda. Oh my god, that's Damien. So very descript and distinct. You know, it's getting really bad over here. Okay. I would love to continue talking about Woofia and whatnot, but for the sake of my fucking PC, because my lights were flickering like twice now during that entire like holo segment, and I would rather play it safe than end up with a dead PC. So I'm gonna get to a point where I'm able to move again. Okay, beautiful, perfect. We're in action though, so it's whatever. I wish this would like not like take up a thing. I'm not trying to sell anything anymore. But yeah. Flooded a little by me earlier. Don't worry about a stream. Take care of yourself. Yeah, guys, thank you guys so much. Again, Discord server is for the people who become YouTube members and whatnot. Support me on Coffee if you want to support me directly. I probably won't stream next weekend. If anything, I like if depending on like when the next Deadly Assault is. Actually, no, I'll stream next weekend for the Deadly Assault because you know that's content I have to. But love you guys so much. I really have to like make sure that like nothing bad happens. So I will see you guys later. So sorry that I barely got into the story, but yeah. Take care, everybody.